Today's plan, we're going to install Parsec on our gaming PC, then try to remote into our gaming PC and play some games. Hopefully that will be a success. What is Parsec, you may ask? So basically Parsec is a low latency remote desktop and game streaming application that lets you access and control your computer from another device over the internet or local network. So that's what we want to do. We want to access our gaming PC from another device from our local network in basic forms. Open a browser of your choice. Mine is Brave. Let's search for Parsec. It should be the first link you see. So let's click on it. If you don't want to search for Parsec or anything like that, I am going to leave the link, the download link for Parsec in the description or in the pinned comment. On the Parsec website, let's click on download. Then click on downloads for Windows. If you want a Mac, you can click on that one. If you're on Linux, you can do the same. But I am on Windows, so let's click on for the Windows. Save if it asks you. When it is done downloading, let's click on Parsec, or you can head over to your downloads folder and open it from there. But I'll just click from the browser and open it. On the setup screen, we can click next. On the next screen, we have two options: per user or per computer. Per user, you will need to use a different Parsec account from your remote device. For per computer, basically you can use the same Parsec account for the remote and the host device. So I'm going to choose per computer, so we can have one account yeah. So you can click next once you selected the option. For some odd reason, my Parsec didn't indicate that it was done downloading or installing, sorry. But if yours don't show on your desktop, you just need to click on the Windows button, search for Parsec, and click the first one you see. When Parsec opens, we will see a login screen. This point, I already have a login details, but creating one is very easy. All you need to do is click on sign up. So pause the video if you need to create an account, because I already made one. It's very simple. Just need to type in your email address, create a password, and then on we go. Now that we have a Parsec account details, all we need to do is log in. So type in your email address and the password you chose, log in. On the Parsec dashboard, you can now see your host machine name. If you don't see it, all you need to do is click on reload and it will appear. So now let's have a peek in the Parsec settings. In the settings, we will see a few tabs like client, host, approved apps, network, hotkeys, gamepad, and experimental and accounts. But to be honest, I don't really change any of the settings. The only setting I will change from time to time is maybe bandwidth limit under the host tab. Let's head over to my Windows tablet and try to log in to our game hosting PC. On our second device, which mine is with the Windows tablet, I'm not going to really show how to install Parsec again. We did it previously. It's basically the same. All we need to do is install it. If you do need to install it on an Android device, you can just go to the Play Store and search for Parsec and download it. But anyway, let's open up Parsec. Mine is already open. Next, we'll need to click on our hosting PC name and connect. As we can see, we're logging into our gaming PC with no problems. So let's try to play a game from our Windows tablet or any device that you have.
ったくいい加減にしろよ。 こにゃ。ったく時間食っちゃったよ。
In my honest opinion on Parsec, I prefer Sunshine or Apollo over Parsec. So the Sunshine and Parsec, Sunshine and Moonlight combo, or Apollo and Moonlight combo is way better than Parsec. Reason being that Parsec has from time to time, as you can sometimes see or saw, that it has a bit of microstatus, and it's also always dependent on your hardware of the second device. So if your second device is not that good, you get that little microstatus or laggy of play, which is not always the best. It breaks you out of the game. And I noticed when I was testing before, I tried to change the bitrate, I changed everything, and I kept on always giving the same issue, bit of microstatus, everything that with um, Sunshine and Apollo, you do time to time get that microstatus, but not every single time. It works on every device, new or old, which is way better at times to just have that installed than Parsec. So, in conclusion, or to cut a long story short, I would use rather Apollo and Moonlight. That's in my opinion. But anyway, if you got all the way to the end of this video, you were a legend, you were tech genius, and while you're tech genius, give me a like and a subscribe. Or if you don't want to, just give me a like though. It'll be nice. Till the next video, I'll see you. Bye.